Melissa Tennyson, student ID 04130001.
Hi, I'm here today to inform you about the health of the Chesapeake Bay. So how is the health of the bay measured? It's measured by the crab and the fish populations. What will Maryland be known for when we no longer have our famous rockfish and blue crabs? This issue could become a reality if the health of the bay isn't taken seriously. I work in the charter fishing business, so I see firsthand how poor the fish populations are in the local area. The areas north and south of us have great fish populations. So why is it that the Solomons area doesn't? I've seen 3 reasons that the fish populations could be affected. Number 1 is the Calvert Cliffs nuclear power plant, located at the northern boundary. Number 2 is the sewer line at Pax River, located at the southern boundary. And the 3rd reason could be the Patuxent River. The nuclear power plant at Calvert Cliffs uses 3.3 billion gallons of water from the bay each day. It uses this water to cool off the reactors, and then the water gets pumped back into the bay. Well, this water is a lot warmer than what the actual temperature of the bay is. This causes algae growth, which affects the oxygen levels in the water. Without oxygen, the fish can't breathe and they die. The power plant also uses huge intake rates to get all that water through the plant. Small crabs and fish get sucked in, which again affects the population. If we don't have the small crabs and fish, they can't grow bigger to reproduce and create more small fish. There's a sewer line that runs from Pax River Navy Base into the Chesapeake Bay. Chemicals are used to treat wastewater before the water is released back into the bay. Endocrine-disrupting chemicals are present in the water due to soap, detergent, and human waste. These are hard to remove and will most likely end up in the bay. The effect that these have on the fish is that they affect the reproduction organs of the fish. If you can't reproduce, you can't keep the population going. The 3rd reason is the Patuxent River. As you can see from this image, the watershed of the Patuxent extends all the way into Montgomery and Howard County. All of this area flows into the river and eventually ends up in the bay. There's been rapid growth and construction along this river and even farms. Fertilizer, when it rains, eventually will end up in the river, which again ends up in the bay. Fertilizer is harmful to fish because, once again, it's a chemical that's not natural to the ecosystem. If we don't take the health of the bay seriously, the fish and crabs will no longer be here. We'll no longer be able to enjoy nice steamed crabs, fried rockfish, or any other types of fish we have available to us. We have a great resource available to us here, and if we don't treat it right, it'll be worth nothing.